amount tendered for my verbal services rendered has entered me into an income bracket not seen by most black kids. Your melanin is a miracle waiting to happen, and only you can activate it, whether you're studying or trapping. So let me get that up out you. Shout out. Let me get that up out of you. Let me get that up out, up out. Let me get that up out, up out. Let me get that up out, up out. Let me get that up out of you. Let me get that up out, up out. Let me get that up out, up out. Let me get that up out, up out. Let me get that up out of you.
There it was, some more awesome music for you by our Louisiana musicians. Much appreciated. I'm Bray J. Alyssa filling in for us for Lana, right here on LA On Air with Bray J. All right, so I wanted to talk to you about this. We like to focus on stage and the arts and entertainment here throughout Louisiana. Here locally, part of Axe Theater now. This is, I was told this is difficult to do, but they fit this new production in their season schedule. So very proud to see this group able to do what they love. So here it is. The importance of, like, totally being earnest.
Like, totally.
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 Like, totally.
I'm, like, totally earnest.
There it is. The importance of, like, totally being earnest, no joke, at Axe Theater. It's going to be on stage January 17th, 18th, and 19th at the Axe Theater. Go to axtheater.com for tickets and more information. Sponsored by Obie's Bar and Grill. Shout out to them. We didn't mention them as well, as much as they do, bringing in cover bands and other local musicians and DJs. So make sure you check it out. Axe Theater located at 1 Reed Street. We're going to be bringing you more information in the next week's show, letting you fill in on that. Shout out to Michael Muffaletto. We appreciate him, along with Christina Perez Webster. We appreciate them and all they're doing. Michael and I were talking, though, and he was filming in on the details that go with this. And you see behind the scenes at Dorma, obviously, all from the lighting to the booking to the, making sure that the customer's happy and all that. They have to do all that and more, and they only have it's really only 3 days, but months and months and months and months of work.
I was in Best Little Whorehouse at Axe Theater a couple years ago, and
she just said that.
Yeah, totally was. My name was Angel.
Go ahead and do it.
What?
Do a little piece.
I'm not going to do that.
Just say your name like you said it earlier.
My name was Angel, and I was no angel, darling.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but there's a whole lot that goes into the production. There's auditions, and then finding the right people, working with people's schedules. Most of the rehearsals are in the evenings, and so these people not only work all day long, most of them have day jobs, or they go to school all day long, but then they put in 3, 4, 5 hours in the evening until everything is just right.
And that's on stage.
Totally perfectionist.
Not to mention what they have to do individually.
They're like totally perfectionists there.
Totally.
Like totally. And they work really hard. Opening night, let's make it big for them. Right. I'm going to try my best to get out there. The night after that is our 1 year, so I'm going to try to make it to the 17th and pack that place out with some of my friends for opening night.
There we go.
So you guys do the same.
Check it out. The importance of, like, totally being earnest at Axe Theater. Search for it on Facebook, and you'll find out more information there. Visit axtheater.com for tickets and more information. And again, shout out to Michael Muffaletto and Christina Perez Webster. And I know a lot of the people involved. Shout out, of course, to Julian Quevedo. We appreciate him. And so many others who are playing a big role in this production. Always supporting the arts and culture and entertainment here in Louisiana.
Yeah.
All right, here it is, getting back to the music for you right here on LA On Air, continuing it for you. Here it is, our good friend. Oh, I love them so much. Here it is, it's Nights and Nights out of Lafayette with Drive Me Crazy right here on LA On Air.
I've been
sitting here so long, thinking my thoughts. With the way that I've been feeling lately, I might be lost. Beaten to this corner from the center of my life. Never could but always wanted to break these ties. Yeah, I've been sitting here so long, thinking my thoughts. With the way that I've been feeling lately, I might be lost. Beaten to this corner from the center of my life. Never could but always wanted to break these ties. All I want is to simply get away from this nightmare I've been living, if it's not too late. All I want is to never be the same, and I'll throw away this nightmare from yesterday. I only wish for the world to lose its grip on me. Social tricks and politics now led me astray. I'm having difficulty living with a dying heart. Someone come and revive me soon before my life is torn apart. All I want is to simply get away from this nightmare I've been living, if it's not too late. All I want is to never be the same, and I'll throw away this nightmare from yesterday. I'll keep on running if I have to. And I'll keep on running if I have to. All I want is to simply get away from this nightmare I've been living, if it's not too late. All I want is to never be the same, and I'll throw away this nightmare from yesterday.
Give me that open road to drive down, to cleanse my soul, to let it out. All the things that wear me down. Since I was born, I've gotten way too far gone from the roots where I was grown. And I want to find my home, where there are vertical clouds and sideways trees and weeds that grew up to my knees, and around the bend I couldn't see, but I've never felt so happy. Where there were piles of wood ready for the fire, there were swings on the trees, they were made of ties, birds in the air flying wild. I've never felt so free. Looks like we're headed towards blue skies. Leave our worries behind. Into the clouds we climb. At the water's edge, I want to jump in on my head. That Catawba River muddy dredge is there, I feel so weightless. Where there are vertical clouds and sideways trees and weeds that grew up to my knees, and around the bend I couldn't see, but I've never felt so happy. Where there were piles of wood ready for the fire, there were swings on the trees, they were made of ties, birds in the air flying wild. I've never felt so free. Give me that open road. Give me that open my knees and around a bend I couldn't see. But I've never felt so happy. Where there were piles of wood ready for the fire, there were swings on the trees, they were made of tires, birds in the air flying wild. I've never felt so free. Birds flying wild. I've never felt so free.
Everybody know if it ain't Billboard gang on the track, then it ain't no hit. New York, Mexico, LA, El Paso, Florida, Canada, London, and Tokyo. Going worldwide, we going worldwide, we going worldwide, we going worldwide. Let's go. Worldwide, we going worldwide, we going worldwide, we going worldwide. Let's go. Runway, my swag, I need clearance. So fly, you need a passport to get near it. Black card, the black plague to whack lyrics. Headed to the head of the line, check the guest list. Yes, the freshest veteran to you fresh.